Hey everyone, it's Zach again. So this week we're supposed to be doing a informal talk on what is speech anxiety. Now, the most informal way I can think of doing a talk is here in my house, on my couch, with my animals, and the pictures behind me. Now, first thing we need to talk about is what is stage fright. Stage fright can manifest itself in many different ways. It can go from an actor being on stage forgetting his lines, completely being frozen in his stage fright, to something as simple as talking to a person you've never met before, losing your words, not knowing what to say, getting scared, to a presentation at work with a group of colleagues and not wanting to talk to them. Do you know the source work? Yes. But do you like to talk in front of people? No. That is perfectly fine. That's stage fright, people. That is stage fright. Now, stage fright and speech anxiety go hand in hand. It goes into a psychological point of view. And for me, not only does it go psychological, it goes physical. I get sweaty palms. I get dry mouth. And I start to get red. Like my heart starts racing, I starts getting flush. So as you can tell, I've been drinking water. I do get dry mouth. It does happen. My hands do get sweaty. It's like first date sweaty. And I do have a beard. It tends to hide the redness a lot, but on the same hand, if it's really bad, you can see the redness coming out on my cheeks from me being flushed and scared so much. So what we can also take away from this is it okay to be nervous when giving a speech? I say yes. It's perfectly fine to be nervous when giving a speech. The reason behind this is when you're nervous, you're really not thinking about the people in front of you. You're not thinking about a video chat that you're doing. You're not thinking about any of that. You're thinking about strictly about your speech. You're thinking, okay, I'm nervous. I got a speech to do. Let me do it. Let me knock it out. Let me get this done. But nervousness is also a great tool to have in your toolbox right there. Because you can always go back to it, you could always reflect on it, and you can always learn from your mistakes. If you're nervous, you tend to know, you tend to learn. Another point on here is reducing speech anxiety. Now, how do we reduce speech anxiety? It's different for everybody. We're all going to be anxious. We're all going to have anxiety going on. But the best way to reduce it and the best way that works for me is I focus on my audience. I'll stare them dead in the face. And you probably have heard this many a times. Think of your audience in their underwear. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Because there's some people you don't want to see in their underwear. You got holes, you got everything else. Let's just cut it from there. Second way is I watch what I eat and I maintain when I'm eating a healthy diet, so I really don't keep that anxiousness going on. And third thing I do to help reduce anxiety before anything is I start moving or I keep my hands moving or doing things. But guys, that's my informal speech. Thank you for taking your time out to see this and have a great day, everyone.